We are coming up on Tract 10 at Fiery Fork Ridge. We're on the private gravel easement road. This is not a public road. This is a private road only for property owners and their guests. So if you're concerned about privacy and security, this is in my mind, just a fantastic way to go. It's also a dead-end road, so you don't have people out here messing around because there's only one way in and one way out, and it's a private road. So unless you're a property owner, everyone knows you have no business being out here. This is Tract 10 on the right. I'll just pull over a little bit. Obviously it's a low traffic road since it's only for property owners, so I'll just park it right here. Tract 10 is, I think, the biggest track in this middle section here. It's over 9 acres, 9.2 acres, I believe. So looking right at Tract 10, looking south on the easement road, so land on the right. As I turn around, of course, we're looking north. So that's Tract 10 on the left. Really a nice property. I mean, it's just level here off of the easement road on the east side. And it looks like you've got about 100 feet or so of open pasture where it stays level. And then it starts to slope down, it looks like, gradually slopes down as you go west. And you've got mature timber in there. You'll find all kinds of hardwood trees, oaks and hickories. And here on the east side I can see some cedars and maybe even some sycamore, I can't quite tell. But this property directly borders the Fiery Fork Conservation Area along its west side. You can walk right to that, or you could probably take a four-wheeler right to that. And that gives you actual direct shares a border with it on over 1,000 acres of public land. So you own and maintain and build on your own property here, and you've got actual direct frontage and usage of this 1,000 acre chunk of public land, which is a pretty unique situation. We're also only 10 miles out of Camdenton and the Lake of the Ozarks. So you've got stores nearby. I mean, everything you need in Camdenton. It's not a huge city. It's, I don't know, maybe 15,000, but it serves a large area, and it serves the lake of the Ozarks, which is a vacation destination. So you've got a lot of stores, the super Walmarts and all that stuff. I mean, it's good to go. So pretty spectacular property. If you're a hunter, if you're a fisherman, if you enjoy camping, you'd be hard pressed to find something this nice. And generally, if you want to have a property like this, you're going to be looking at a huge property to have access to over 1,000 acres of land. But here with direct frontage on the Fiery Fork, you've got Tract 10. Let me see how big that is if I have the map here. Okay, Tract 10, 9.2 acres. So actually it's pretty good property, pretty good sized. But you own and maintain and pay taxes on 9 acres, and you have use of over 1,000 acres, which is pretty great. All the tracks at Fiery Fork have use of a private easement on the Little Niangua River, which is about half a mile south. You just take the easement road. Again, it's not public. It's only for property owners and their guests. So you can cruise over there and fish and splash around in the river, or stick your canoe in, or kayak. You can actually canoe or kayak, or depending on how high the river is, what time of year, you can head right down into the Lake of the Ozarks. So that's Tract 10 at Fiery Fork Ridge. We've got the meadow on the east side, and then mature timber as you go west. And then direct frontage on the Fiery Fork Conservation Area. Really special property.